So I had a conversation with somebody recently who was like defending capitalism, and they're like, you say we live in a totalitarian fascistic system, but we don't, because if we truly lived in a fascistic system, the rulers, the authoritarians would simply kill someone like Mamdani. Why would they even let him run when he's disgracing, you know, Cuomo and all these other people? He's disgracing the establishment, embarrassing the establishment. Why don't they just kill him? And I'm like, you don't, man, they have to maintain the illusion that we have a democracy. They have to. The moment that slips, they lose a big portion of their power. Okay, and by they, I'm just talking about the power elites who are created from capitalism. They're not the problem, they're a manifestation of the problem. But my point is that the people in power, the authoritarian, the fascists, they have to maintain the illusion, to create delusion among the population that we have a democracy. Because look, man, they spent, what is it, $30 million to 22 millionaires spent $30 million to defeat Mamdani at the New York mayoral election. But like, you know, they feel that's their power play. They have the money, man. In their mind, we have the money. We have all the money, and to them, money is power, which is true, unfortunately, in this fucking world. So they're like, we have all the money. We could just get rid of them. Anybody who's against us, you know, AIPAC does the same shit. AIPAC doesn't assassinate people. AIPAC takes care of them through political means, through lobbying, you know. But ultimately, okay, let me say this. Ultimately, if you're going to be so against the establishment and you're actually gaining that much prominence, they will fucking kill you. Of course. Martin Luther King, Gandhi, JFK, they were just literally killed because they were going too far. So when Mamdani goes really, really far, there's a potential that it might kill him, but they will do whatever. That's always the last resort. Murder is the last resort. What they always try to do at first is get rid of you through money. Okay? So look, the West has to maintain the illusion of democracy in order to maintain control of the population, because they don't want to have it like Iran or other, you know, like look at Iran, for example, right? Where I'm from, Iran is a totally totalitarian system, but it's overt totalitarianism. It's not covert. So people just know that they live in an oppressive society, but that's very fragile. It's very weak. To maintain that kind of a control over people is very weak. That will never last forever. But what will last a very long time, like in America, is the fact that you create the delusion of democracy. But that delusion is now slipping with the Trump regime, and I hope for it to just fall apart so people can wake up to the reality of the world. That's my point.